Good afternoon, Grizzlies, and welcome to PGTV. Forsyth County announced the following areas within county parks are closed to the public from Tuesday, March 24th. Ball fields, basketball courts, dog parks, pavilions, playgrounds, skate areas, tennis courts, and volleyball courts. Also, the City of Cumming ordered Tuesday afternoon all restaurants in the city limits to suspend dine-in and patio service in response to the novel coronavirus pandemic. The Forsyth County Sheriff's Office first adopted Blueberry in September of last year. She was their first certified comfort dog. Blueberry works to help comfort both children and adult victims. Recently, Blueberry earned a badge from Sheriff Ron Freeman for her work. All major league sports are closed as of now, including NHL, MLB, NBA, and MLS. We are hoping they all open back up soon so fans can go see their favorite sports teams play. As of now, biggest news in the NFL is Tom Brady leaving the New England Patriots and going to join the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a $30 million contract per season, wondering if New England might try to pick up Cam Newton as their next quarterback. Now let's learn about some things we can do while stuck in quarantine.
Things to do during quarantine. Number 1. Origami. From Yodas to cranes, the possibilities are endless. Even if you don't have origami paper, you can simply cut a regular piece of paper into a square shape. Number 2. Build a fort. If you have siblings, parents, grandparents, etc., they might want to battle it out to see who can build the greatest fort. Leftover cardboard boxes? Sure. Random objects? Absolutely. The only limit to this activity is your imagination. Wreak vengeance on your enemies. Make them pay. Number 3. Take this time to learn Dutch, Spanish, French, or any language you like. Apps including Duolingo, Babbel, and so many more can teach you languages.
Welcome to Quarantine Life. As you already know, many people are being quarantined due to COVID-19. We are going to show you how the average day goes on in quarantine.
First off, my Nintendo Switch screen, where I have spent 75 hours over the quarantine days playing Pokemon Sword, Mario Odyssey, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and more while waiting for Minecraft Dungeons and the expansion pass for Sword and Shield to release.
Second of all, I played tons of online games such as Warzone, COD, Minecraft, Roblox, Forza, and GTA 5.
And of course, online school. It's sometimes easy where I finish at around 10 a.m., but most of the time the work's hard and my school time runs into the late evening to the point where I have little time to practice the violin or the piano.
Sometimes I do recreational activities such as drawing, violin, and taekwondo.
Have you heard that the 2020 Olympics got postponed? Let's learn more about it.
Tokyo 2020 Olympics and Paralympics were recently postponed due to coronavirus, seeing as many athletes couldn't train, and it wouldn't be a good idea to have so many people gathered in one place. On March 30th, it was announced on Twitter by the official Olympics and by Tokyo Olympics that both the Olympics and Paralympics would take place from July 23rd to August 8th, 2021.
Among those athletes, Olympic gold medalist and a member of the past 2 U.S. Olympic teams and one of the most dominant athletes in the world, swimmer Katie Ledecky. Thanks so much for being with us. First of all, how do you feel about how do you feel about the Olympics being postponed?
It's obviously disappointing, but it was certainly the right call. I think we all expected it as we saw how things were going around the world, and here in the U.S., a lot of athletes weren't able to train. And we could see in the future that that was going to be the case.
Have you noticed more pollen than usual? Let's take a closer look.
The highest pollen count ever recorded was on March 20th, 2012, with a count of 9,636.
Highest pollen count of the year. As CBS 46's Haley Mason tells us, it's only going to get worse.
Georgia's pollen count on Sunday was the second highest in recorded history, with a count of 8,918. This year's unnaturally warm weather is causing higher pollen counts than ever before. Fortunately, there was heavy rain on Tuesday and caused pretty much all the pollen to wash away. See this right here? That's a pollen cloud. Experts say trees are the biggest issue for pollen allergies, especially oak, pine, and sycamore trees. Georgia is facing an extreme high this year. You're going to need to stock up on tissues.
The coronavirus is a disease that causes many people to suffer. Since this virus currently has no vaccine to prevent the disease, here are some steps you can take to protect yourself. Number 1, wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds or use hand sanitizer. Number 2, keep away from people who are sick and avoid close contact with others. Lastly, always remember to disinfect your house. Tables and doorknobs should be disinfected as they are everyday items we touch.